Hey y'all, hey. Put me some filters on because I feel like it. Hopefully I got the same ones I had on here. Let's see, I already got freckles. I don't need your freckles. I had a nice one. Not that one. I think it was this one. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Let's see. Come on. I know I do not go live on here as often as I should, but I'm going to be changing that this season. I went live about what I'm getting ready to talk about on Facebook, so I wanted to make sure my IG fam got the same treatment, if not better, because I like y'all more on Facebook. I'm just gonna be honest. Come on in, say hey, give me some hearts, please. I won't be on here long because I'm finishing up some work, but come on in. Got a few things I want to talk about. Hopefully I can get it done sooner than I did my other video. Hey, you love vintage. Let's see who else comes on. Hold on, let me get my little mini tripod together, because I've been upgrading stuff. And I need to get another ring light so I don't have to, use filters and stuff. Because I'm not always gonna wear makeup. I'm just not. All right, so I wanted this live to serve as a way to ask me any questions that you've been wanting to ask me. If you follow my page and my posts and my content, and you've wanted to ask me about things more directly, this is the time to do it for free, okay? So go ahead, blow it up. Let me see what other features I have on here, because Live has some other ones. All right, so questions from my viewers will show up here. So yeah, okay, so I have questions on, so any questions you ask will pop up. Let me see, do I have any other features? No. All right. Okay, so I wanted to talk more about womb magic clearing and pussy packages. I know I talk a lot about them on my page. I know that I post a lot of reviews and things like that, but sometimes I get people are like, well, what exactly is it? So I do go, and like when people inbox me, I do tell them more information, but I figured I would get on here and tell more information about and share more information about what it is, how it can help you, how much you need it, okay, as it relates to us women. All right, so as you all know, I am a sensuality coach and womb healing guide. I'm also a sacred sensual dance instructor as well. That's my own personal brand of dance, and I do several other things, but for the purpose of this page, I'm just going to focus on those three, okay? I also want to talk about some, hey y'all, some current specials and discounts and stuff that I have going on. They're not just exclusive to Cyber Monday or Black Friday. I have them ongoing. You just have to sign up for the platforms to get them, okay? So I wanted to start with womb magic clearing session as it relates to womb energy, pussy energy, all of that good stuff, okay? So we know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, right? We had COVID, still got COVID, if you live in the US, on the brink of probably another lockdown. People's job security has been affected. People are stressed. Mental health is at a high. People's health is being affected. So many different things are happening at the same time, okay? If you are a woman, I'm sure you're feeling all of this and more, okay? And so I like to relate it to the state of your womb energy, because the energy that we have within us, the power that we have within us, is strong enough for us. I truly believe it's strongly believe that it is powerful enough for us to change our reality as we know it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. If you hear my child, it's because he's a toddler and he just don't care about my life. Yes, go ask Daddy. He's right there. Hey y'all, come on in, wave to me, give me hearts. If you hear my son, it's because I'm a mother of a toddler right now, so that's just my life. But like I was saying, if you are a woman and you have a womb and you have a pussy, everything that is happening in the world right now is something that you can recreate for yourself at will, okay? By making sure your womb is clear, all right, and tapping into the themes of the womb. So, if you know about chakras, the sacral chakra essentially for us is our womb, all right, and it deals with themes of the emotional world, okay. It deals with sensuality, it deals with sexuality, it deals with the relationship to yourself and others, okay. It also deals with your passions, your creativity, and any traumas, emotional womb traumas that may have come up for you, okay? So when you think about the things of the sacral chakra, I'm trying to connect it all for y'all because I know it's a lot. When you think about the things of the sacral chakra and the womb as it relates to where we are right now, it's important to tend to that space, okay? Like I said, if you're in a space where you're suffering, okay, if you're in a space where you're suffering from your health, womb health, and it's showing out on the outside by having a lack of passion, and that can happen real easy because of what we got going on in the world, okay? If you feel like you're not as creative as you want to be, if you feel like there's some traumas that are like popping up, and now today is a full moon in Gemini, so full moon, everything is visible, okay? So some of that stuff may be coming up for you right now. If you feel like you're having some blockages when it comes to sexuality, hey y'all, and sensuality, all of that is connected, okay? And so when your womb energy is kind of, wacky and janky, and you're feeling all of these things, you're feeling depleted, you're feeling drained, you feel like you're giving more to everyone else but yourself, all of these things is quite natural for your life to reflect that, okay? Now, I'm not saying that people who are going through some things right now, it's like a cakewalk. It's not. It's some real ass shit happening in the world. But at the same time, we are here, if you're a woman, and especially if you're a black woman. Like, I love all women, but it's always about my black woman first and foremost. If you are a woman right now, watch what's happening with Mother Nature, okay? One of my best examples I gave my Honeycomb members when COVID first started is remember that you can always birth yourself anew, okay? When COVID was happening, we were being locked down and we couldn't go outside. You really could go outside. You could take a walk, but you had to read that. And, not everybody was paying attention because we were so full of fear. You could actually take a walk, okay? But people were just like, oh, I'm going to stay in my house. I'm going to do this. And the effects of that is not getting enough sun. All this stuff popped off around spring. I remember looking out my window one time and I said, you know what? All these things are happening with humanity. And spring is still out there fucking. Like, that was just my thing. If you think about spring energy, like, everything's fertile. It's ready to be fucked. So, I was looking at the birds buzzing, fertilizing shit and seeing stuff growing. I'm telling you, like, it just felt like at the beginning of COVID, things outside were, like, super bright and, things were growing faster. The birds were loud as hell. Like, all of these things. And it reminded me that, as women, we are a reflection of Mother Nature. So if she can find ways to birth herself anew during the most craziest times in the world, then we can surely do that. But it starts with tapping into your womb, okay? Tapping into your sensuality. What is sensuality? And I've made a quote about this on my page. At the very core, sensuality is tapping into your 5 senses and making it a body experience. So being present, being able to go outside when it's warm, okay? And just taking in the way that nature smells, okay? If you're under a tree, sitting by water, being present in the moment. Because a lot of the things that we go through takes us out of the moment. And for women, when things take us out of the moment, it's going to take us out of our bodies, and then we feel very disconnected and we don't know why we are not having as much passion, or we're not expressing our sexuality in the way that we want. We're having blockages with sensuality. We don't know what we want to be creative with. We have traumas that are coming back up and we feel like we're looping. All of these things are connected, okay? And then the other thing too is there is definitely some contrasts that are happening in our world, okay? We have people that are choosing to stay, in the things that they are in that don't feel good, okay? And on the flip side, we have people who are flourishing, okay? And, without getting into the esoteric reasoning for this, like if you know about the 3D, 5D split and all that stuff, I'm going to save that for somebody else to do, or I'm going to do it on another video. But these things are still connected. People are still choosing the type of life and reality they want to have, even when this shit's happening, even when this shit's going down, okay? You can still choose to have a life of ease, pleasure, and flow, and start changing things around in your environment and your body to reflect that, okay? You can still make money, okay? Yeah, job security is a thing, right? If you're a woman and you have a womb, and one of the themes of the womb is creativity, get creative about how you make your points. If the current president and COVID has not taught y'all, like taught me, shoot, if it has taught you nothing, let it teach you the lesson of being able to speak what you want into existence, okay, i.e. the president. And also when things come up to stir your very foundations, your very roots, find creative ways to get grounded again. Find creative ways to get more passionate, or to get back to your passions. If you haven't been working, or you had to find a different job, or you're at home, you're working from home, you definitely have had some time to think about, okay, what is it that I really wanted to do? Has this experience allowed me to work my business? Has this experience allowed me, hey y'all, has this experience allowed me to really look and reevaluate the type of life I have? And if I don't like this life, I can still fucking change it, period, at this point. And I know what I'm saying is kind of blunt. I'm a Sag, Venus and Sag, and I have a Sag rising, so and I'm a Capricorn, so I'm about to just be all up in the bluntness with the fire and the earth, okay? So you have a choice, okay? As a woman, you have a choice. You can tend to your womb, invest in your womb, and really start to tap into ways. You don't just have to use that energy for birthing babies. You can birth, I'm telling y'all, literally a whole new reality, okay, for yourself in the midst of everything going on outside. All right. And so with that's where my womb magic clearance sessions and my pussy packages and all the services that includes comes into play. Okay. If you are a fella, if you are a dude on here, y'all can stay on here and look at me talking to women. But if you have a woman in your life that would benefit from this, let them know. Tell them to hop on here. If they have any questions, let them ask. Okay. So a womb magic clearance session is basically a way for me to energetically, emotionally, and spiritually help you to clear your womb. That's the most blunt, to the point way I can describe it. An actual session, the way it goes down, hey, I am divine, hey, purple and black, the way it goes down is that I send you a what I call a sensual intake questionnaire form. So when you book, there's a series of 9 to 10 questions that you'll answer that are based on where you currently are when it comes to your womb and your sensuality. Okay, and then when we actually get on the call, we're going to go over those questions. Okay, I'm going to get to know you a little bit more and be all up in your business, but I'm also going to tell you some of my business too to help you. And then when we actually get into the practice, get into the session, we are going to do some breathing techniques that help you to ground yourself back into your body, into your womb. We kind of do like a body scan, okay? And then the second part of the womb magic clearance session, which is the juiciest part, hey y'all, is basically what I call a journey into the womb. So it involves some distance energy work, like a guided meditation. There is a physical practice that you can do. I'm not going spill the beans about that, because you just gotta book and see. But I can say you get very intimate, okay, with your pussy. All right. And so after that session, some people just get one-time sessions. But then if you feel like you need more, then you can upgrade to a pussy package. So a pussy package is basically a bundled experience of my best-selling services and digital products in this realm of being a sensuality coach and a womb healing guide. Okay, so Pussy packages include several womb magic clearance sessions depending on the pussy package that you choose. So you can choose a 2-week one, which is like I call it my wild cookie mini pussy package if you're on a budget. I have a 4-week, I have an 8-week, and I have a 12-week, which is usually reserved for my pregnant clients. So they come with womb magic clearance sessions. They come with honey drip oracle readings, womb readings. They come with sensual journaling sessions. They come with some of my ebooks that I've written, as well as some of my essentially curated playlists, and a host of other things. It really depends on the package that you choose. But I highly, highly, highly recommend investing in a pussy package because you get to work with me more one-on-one beyond just a one-time session. You get the full experience. You get more of me because around this time I give more of myself to my pussy package clients than I do anything else, because that's the work I'm called to do at this time. More full throttle. And then you'll also get access to my Honeycomb group for free. So everybody that books anything over $50 is going to get free entry into my Honeycomb group. This is only for women. Sorry, fellas. If you're on here, like I said, if you're on here, just watch my pretty face talk. If you got a girl, or you got a cousin, or you got a sister, let them see this. Share this with them so they can get this work, okay? And ask me any questions. I'm still open to asking any questions, okay? And you can put them in the comment section. So, like I was saying, it allows you to work with me more one-on-one so that you have more long-lasting results. Hey, y'all. If you're coming in, wave back at me. Give me some hearts as you progress, okay? Because I don't want people to just book my stuff and not get something from it. You know, like, I want you to get this work. I want to see you heal. I want to see you live your best life. I want to see you do these things. The reviews that I have shared, I have a reviews tab underneath my bio, so you can see all the reviews there. But I have had women after sessions, like one-time sessions. I'm gonna get into the pussy package ones, but just the one-time sessions, I have had women release things from their wombs. Like one woman released candida straight from her womb after a session. I had one woman release some fluid, because again, this is clearing, and I am a certified energy worker, so it be working. Okay. I had one client, she did a one-time session, and at the time that she booked, she had a 3-week period. It was a period that was never ending. One session with me, her period balanced herself out. Okay. With my pussy package clients, some of them have went on to really tap into entrepreneurship, something that they always wanted to do but need to clear the energy for. Okay. I just had one recent pussy package client. She was experiencing dryness. Okay. She wasn't really experiencing orgasm. She's gush, squash all over the place right now. And she's only pretty much halfway through her pussy package. I have so many reviews. Like, y'all could just go on there and look at them. But even like I said, virtually, because I'm doing mainly virtual sessions right now. Even then, you still get a benefit. Okay, so if you've never experienced a womb magic clearing session, I advise getting a one-time session first. Okay, that is also going to allow you to get free entry into the Honeycomb, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. And if you want to get a pussy package, I advise getting a pussy package after one-time session if you feel you want to try it out, okay? I do payment plans. Some people just jump in, go straight to a pussy package because they want everything, okay? And that's the best way to get everything from me, okay? Now, the other option is you can join the Honeycomb, and let me tell you more about the Honeycomb. So on top of those things that I do, I also have a group that I facilitate. It used to be on Facebook. I took it off of Facebook because Facebook just be doing the goddamn most, and I just couldn't no more with the censorship and people not seeing my posts and all this other bullshit. I was like, I'm taking this shit off. So I put it on a different platform that is not Instagram, not Facebook, not Twitter. It's not these main social media platforms, and it's one that I really love. And it's really allowed me to create a community for my women. So in the Honeycomb, you get a lot more resources. I post sensual rituals, daily themes for sensual cultivation. Of course, we talk about womb healing. I do some exclusive challenges and giveaways in there. I do a free collective oracle reading for the entire group, which is actually what I'm about to do in a couple hours. And then I also offer discounted readings as well, depending on the subscription that you get. Now, you can join the Honeycomb, and when you do the other, there's plenty other perks, but one of the ones I want to talk about right now is the 15% off you'll get on all my services, okay? Because I have a ton of them. So you can choose to like do a one-time Wool Magic clearing session and get into the group that way. Or you can join the Honeycomb, get the 15% off, then book your session, and there you have a life hack and you save some money around holiday season. Okay. And I'm like totally allowing y'all to do this right now. Okay. And you also will get 15% off a pussy package and things like that. Hey y'all. So the Honeycomb is set up like a monthly subscription. I also have annual subscriptions as well. The lowest subscription plan is $7.99 a month, but it will be going up after my birthday. So as of December 24th, my prices remain the same. But on Christmas, my prices are going to go up, okay? And I think the lowest subscription will go up to about $10. So it's literally only a couple dollars. There is an annual subscription that's, you can pay for up to a year and just be taken care of. So you have that option as well. The second subscription plan includes everything from the first, but you're also going to get access to my other subgroup, which is called Sensual Model Musing. So this is for all my ladies who want to get into doing OnlyFans or some type of sensual modeling that makes them extra income. So I have some guidance and some posts in there for you guys as well. And then my third subscription plan includes everything. It includes the Honeycomb, but it also includes another subgroup called Sensual Ritual Essentials Living. Okay, so you're going to get free access to all of my upcoming webinars. You're also going to get access to my webinar replays for free. So I have a separate video library for them. Okay. You get a free one card. Usually it's a couple cards, but you get a quickie pull to your inbox every month. Okay. I have been kind of off with it the past 2 months because life. So I got a lot to catch up on with them in that group. Probably going to do that tonight when I do my collective oracle reading. But so you'll get that. And a few other things. You'll get some of my ebooks for free and some of my playlists for free. And that particular one is $24.99 right now. Okay. So there's 3 different ways to subscribe to my group. And if you do it that way, you'll be able to get the 15% off. That's only for Honeycomb members. And you can use that towards the any service that you want. So that's a way to kind of do a hack, If you want to just book a session with me, as long as it's over $50, and that's going to change after my birthday as well. As long as it's over $50, you'll get free entry into the Honeycomb. So it's all on how you want to do it, okay? The other discount that I have is the one exclusively for my pregnant and postpartum women. So if you are currently pregnant right now, or you're postpartum up to 2 years, as in you just had your baby, because postpartum goes way beyond 6 months. Okay, I have an exclusive 30% off discount on pussy packages, on Wool Magic clearance sessions, and the like. The only thing you won't get 30% off of is my mini pussy package. You do have to pay for that in full because that's a much cheaper package. But everything else you would get 30% off. For some reason I've had a lot of pregnant women hit me up and booking. Okay, so those are my main discounts. That's more about my Wool Magic clearance session. If y'all been watching my page and didn't know what I was talking about, I have reviews already on my tabs, the little highlight tabs, so y'all can check those out. You can always DM me if you have any questions. Now, as far as booking, this is holiday season, and I kind of want to do my own womb work, and hey sis, and I also want to slow down and be with my family. So naturally, my schedule right now is pretty limited. Okay, so get in where you fit in. I think this week I only have openings for Thursday and Friday. Next week is open for now, okay? And then maybe after the second, going into the third week of December, I'm going to turn most of my calendar off because like I said, my birthday is Christmas Eve. So, I want to have fun. And I'm doing a dance class just with my Honeycomb members to celebrate my birthday. So again, that's the other thing with the Honeycomb group. You get access to free events as well that I only do in there. I may advertise them out here, but you can only access them if you're in my group. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I thank you for the hearts. I don't know why my hearts are like silver. I want the colors. I want the everything. Thank you. So if y'all have any questions, let me know. If there's anything y'all want me to go live about, any topics that are relevant, please let me know. Okay, I'm going to go live anyway, and I'm going to start going live a lot more. There's some features on here that I need to figure out. Yeah, dance class. So I'm more going to the group and check out the notifications because I put all the event stuff in there. But yeah, we're gonna have us a winter solstice, December 21st, sacred sensual movement class. If you don't know what's happening on December 21st, I'm gonna need you to get familiar with that, okay? Because there's a lot going on with that. All right. Okay, so hopefully I can save this and I'll post it on my profile so you guys can watch it again. Like I said, I do promise to go live on here more. I don't promise it on Facebook or any other platform except this one because I like y'all better, like I said. So this was fun. This was really fun. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. If you don't want to miss my collective oracle card reading I'm doing for my group, and I'm also doing individual card pulls live for people who want them, go join my group. Okay, that's another thing. Please go to the link in my bio. I just updated it. That's the other thing. I'm sorry. One more thing I gotta talk about. Go to the link in my bio. Okay. To book anything. Well, to mainly subscribe to the group, to subscribe to my video library, and you can also choose to join my mailing list. You get a free gift there. And I think I'm actually going to put up the Wool Magic Clearing link again. Okay. I'm still open to pussy chats. Pussy chats are $10 for now. Okay. That's a way to kind of talk to me for 15 minutes just so we can see exactly what you need, and you'll receive $10 off your next service. Pussy chats are not a reading. Okay, I had somebody book one thinking it's a reading. I'm not reading anybody for $10. Please don't disrespect me like that. Okay. It is more so of a discovery call or consult call, if you will. All right. Yes, the video library. So I posted something about that too, but again, algorithms, I don't know if everybody saw it. I just made my video library live, so I'm adding, excuse my child. Hey, shh. It's her voice. Okay. I'm adding a lot of my past webinar content from what I've done this year and the past two and a half years, basically since I've been pregnant, because I did a lot of webinar content since he's existed. I'm putting it all in the video library. So if you don't want to subscribe to nothing else, but you want to catch up on my webinars and my classes, subscribe to my video library. Right now it's only $15 until tomorrow. So after tomorrow it's going to go back up to like $20-$25. All right, if you're a Honeycomb member, you already have a special price for that, so go in the group and find out. And that way you can catch up on all of the things that I do. So a lot of my stuff is subscription. I try to keep it affordable, but I also try to keep it in a price that honors me, more importantly. Okay, so if you really want it, you're subscribed. That's how I feel. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Go to the link in my bio. Everything's there. I just updated it. If you want to, like I said, everything I said, do that. Please go. Please, because it makes it easier on me. Like, if you're asking me, how to do this, how to do that, and I'm saying go to the link in my bio, please do that, because it takes me extra time to do other things. Okay? All right, y'all. So I'm off for real. This was fun. Bye. Oh, catch the replay. I'm ending it now.